नित्यानन्देश्वर समारम्भाम् नित्यानन्देश्वरि मध्यमाम् अस्मदाचार्यपर्यन्ताम् वन्दे गुरुपरम्पराम्। इस समय हमारे साथ उपस्थित सभी दर्शकों और भक्तों का मैं प्रेम एवं आशीर्वाद सहित स्वागत करता हूँ। I welcome all the devotees, disciples, samajis, satsangis sitting with us all over the world through Nithyananda TV, Sadhana TV, Lotus News Channel and two-way video conferencing having Nayana Diksha. Cities sitting with us in two-way video conferencing, Guadalupe Rameshwaram, Hyderabad, San Jose Madurai, Ohio Prayag, Los Angeles Arunachalam, Wellington New Zealand, Singapore Singapuram, Oklahoma Somanatham, Toronto Kailasam, Nithyananda Nagar Tiruvannamalai, Guru's Gate California, Charlotte Srisailam, Houston Kalahasti, Seattle Chidambaram, Toronto Kailasam and St. Louis Tirumala. St. Louis Tirumala is celebrating the Venkateshwara Brahmotsava. Devon, UK, East London, San Diego Tiruvalavai, New York Varanasi, Indova, Netherlands, Bogota, Colombia, Calgary, Alberta, Warrington, UK, East London, UK, Dallas, Dwaraka, Dubai, Vaidyanathan, South Surrey, British Columbia, Hyderabad, Guptakashi, Bangalore North, Slovakia, Shivaloka, Vancouver, Bhubaneswar, Melbourne, Australia, Oman, Sivagangai, Colorado Springs, USA, Mattakkalappu, Ilangai, Ottawa, Canada, New Jersey, Omkareshwar, Tiruvanmiyur, Dhyanapitham, and Salem, Pidadishwari's Training Center. I welcome all of you with my love and blessings. Today, the Brahmotsavam, Srivari Brahmotsavam, Venkateshwara is gracing on Hamsa Vahana, Suvarna Hamsa Vahana, the golden Swan Vahana with all his grace, and the Veena is gracing us on Suvarna Vahana in Mohini Alankara. He is in the incarnation in the form of Mohini to distribute the nectar to devathas. He has taken this form. On the other side, Navaratri Utsava, Devi is gracing us in the form of Meenakshi. Today the day of Meenakshi's incarnation is celebrated. In the form of Meenakshi, she is gracing us with Lakshmi and Saraswati serving her. Great job of presenting Meenakshi in all her beauty and glory. Let us bow down to Meenakshi and Venkateshwara. Same time two Brahmotsavams, so beautifully both sides, Devi and Vishnu are gracing. And I think by today or tomorrow we will be starting the Chandi Homas. Or today the Chandi Homas will be starting. From Calcutta, we brought artists and made beautiful Durga deity which will be arriving. You can have the darshan of the Durga maybe today or tomorrow. One side, the Durga Puja also will start in the ashram. So the real festive season starts. The Navaratri Utsava starts. These 9 days, meditate on the feminine energy in you. The feminine energy in you should be beautifully awakened, inspired, encouraged. This 9 days is the time for that. The Durga deity will be arriving in next 2 days. Let's enter into today's Nitya Satsang. Today I wanted to expand about this power of words, the idea behind these words. Power of words, please understand. Any impossibility you carry in your life is nothing but power of wrong words you uttered to yourself and others. Power of the wrong words you uttered towards you and others. Any difficulty, any problem you experience in the life flows with words. Please listen. For example, whenever you utter the words, it is not possible, you take responsibility for that word. Whenever you utter the word, it is possible, you take responsibility for that word. When you take responsibility for the right word, and when you utter the right word, you discover the power of the right word. The biggest problem in what I am saying, whatever I am saying, when you try to practice, the biggest problem you will face is, you will utter the right words outside, but you will not be uttering the same right words inside. You will utter the right words outside, but you will not be uttering the same right words inside. Uttering the right words inside also and taking responsibility for it. Please understand? Taking responsibility for it. That is a very important thing. Even when you decide in your feeling that you are going to take the responsibility for the words you uttered, for the words you are uttering, the power of words expresses through you. Power of words. Please understand, single word can break a relationship of 10 or 20 years. Single word can make the relationship which was not there for 10 or 20 years. Single word can break the relationship of 10 or 20 years. single word can make the relationship of which was not there for 10 or 20 years. Power of the words. The words you utter especially the words you utter towards you and the thinking you do. Please understand, we are all afraid of the Shani, Ketu, Ragu, doshas which comes maybe 5 years, 6 years, 7 years, 7.5 years, 10 years. But we are not understanding one of the biggest dosha with which we are suffering is mamakara dosha. Means the very poor inner image, wrong or inadequate inner image with which we are suffering. When you carry the wrong, inadequate inner image, everything of your life, what you think as taste, even that comes from your inner image. Please understand. What you think as taste of your life decides the quality of your life. What you consider as the taste of your life, what you consider as the taste of your life, please understand, taste of your life makes you naturally think towards it. Taste of what you consider as the taste of your life. When I say the taste, I mean what you think as the result, goal, what you think you enjoy in your life, that makes you think you towards it, feel you towards it, utter words towards it. The words you utter, the way you think, the way you feel, the way you live, everything is a power. Please understand, end of the day, if you think money is the power, I am not saying it is a right goal or wrong goal or inadequate goal, no. Whatever you think is the power, towards it all the powers you have starts traveling. Listen. Power always moves towards power. Money always moves towards money. Completion always moves towards completion. Incompletion always moves towards incompletion. It's a law of life. Any mass moves towards the another mass. That's the law of gravity. If you think money is the power, all the powers you have naturally starts moving you towards it. You will start feeling for money, you will start thinking for money, you will start uttering words for money. But unfortunately, you start uttering the words, it is not possible for me to have money. You start thinking, it is not possible for me to have money. You start feeling, it is not possible for me to have money. That is the difficult part, dangerous part. All you need to do is too simple. That is why it is too difficult. Too simple. Instead of uttering the words inside you that I cannot achieve money, you just need to change the word into I can. And when you utter those words, feel you are going to be responsible for it. You are going to be responsible for it. Uttering the right words and feeling responsible for those words gives you the power of words. I can tell you, all the psychological disorders can be healed just like that. All the powerlessness you feel can be healed just like that. All the ideas of impossible you feel can be cleared just like that. Whether it is in your business or spirituality or health, mental health, whatever may be the field you are in, whatever may be the field you are in, please understand, the power of words is such a great power available to you, and so easily it can be tapped, opened in your consciousness, and still you continue without opening, without making that power useful to you. You need to understand one more law of life. Anything powerful, when you don't use, it can't keep quiet because it is alive, living energy. When you don't use, it is not that it is going to be silent. When you don't use it properly, naturally you will misuse it. Either your heart pumps the good blood, the purified blood into your system, or it will continue to pump the bad blood, impure blood into your system, but heart cannot stop pumping. Of course, if it stops, it is dead. But as long as it's a living mechanism, it cannot stop pumping. Same way, the power of words, it's a living mechanism in you. It cannot stop functioning. Whether you use it or misuse it, but it cannot be just unattended. Be very clear, it cannot be just unattended. It has to be attended. The power of the right words, the power of the right words, you can see in your experience. If you listen to the same satsang again and again, every time you listen, you will be having new revelations and deeper meanings to it. You will understand what you missed earlier. Same way I am telling you, if you utter the right words again and again, inside you, properly, with a clear understanding, with clear intelligence and clear decision to live. Please listen. Properly, with clear understanding and clear decision to live. I'm really telling you, the power of words, the Vak Siddhi, will be available to you. At least once a day, spend few minutes without any words inside and outside. That will give you the understanding your words are your freedom. They are not forced upon you. They are not pressurized upon you. You have a freedom to decide the right words on you. I'll give the essence in Hindi. नवरात्रि के इस पावन अवसर पर अपने भीतर की स्त्री शक्ति पर ध्यान कीजिए. स्वयं को दिए हुए गलत बोल और शब्दों के कारण ही असंभव की विचारधारा आप में उत्पन्न होती है. जो भी समस्या या कष्ट आप जीवन में अनुभव कर रहे हैं, उसका कारण है आपके द्वारा प्रयोग किए हुए शब्द और बोल. जब जब आप असंभव शब्द का प्रयोग करते हैं, आप उस शब्द का उत्तरदायित्व लेते हैं. जब जब आप संभव शब्द का प्रयोग करते हैं, आप उस शब्द का उत्तरदायित्व लेते हैं. इसमें सबसे बड़ी कठिनाई यह है कि आप सही शब्द का उपयोग बाहर करते हैं, किंतु अपने भीतर नहीं करते हैं, क्योंकि आप अपने भीतर गलत शब्दों का प्रयोग करते हैं. अपने शब्दों का उत्तरदायित्व लेना ये बहुत ही महत्वपूर्ण है. तभी आप अपने शब्दों का शक्ति को व्यक्त करके अनुभव कर पाएंगे. अंडरस्टैंड? इफ यू थिंक your goal is just pleasures in your life, your feeling will move towards that direction. Your thinking will move towards that direction. Your words will move towards that direction. If you think, if you feel, if you decide, enlightenment is the taste of your life. Your feeling will move towards that direction. Thinking will move towards that direction. Words will move towards that direction. I'll continue to expand on these different powers by answering your various questions, and through Navaratri Satsangs, I have a surprise announcement for all of you. Since we cancelled Kailash Yatra this year, I'm getting a lot of requests from devotees missing a yatra this year. So to fulfill all your Anyakara, I am announcing for the first time Yatra plus Inner Awakening together. December 2013 Inner Awakening is going to be held in Bali. This is going to be a 23-day program. Inner Awakening and Yatra together. And we are adjusting and organizing the program such a way. Between the Inner Awakening sessions itself, you will have a Bali tour visit. It will not be just like a 21-day Inner Awakening, 2 days Yatra. It will be all 23 days Yatra, Inner Awakening put together. And I'll be visiting the Bali for the first time. And inviting all of you on this wonderful Yatra come Inner Awakening. I can say Inner Awakening Yatra. Bali is not just a tourist location. The place has a spiritual significance. 93% of Bali's population follows Hinduism. And there are beautiful Shiva temples. And it will be an amazing experience, I can say. The whole program is going to be inner awakening level 4. And you will be receiving the Anandagandha initiation third day. Third day you will have healer's initiation. Then understand what we are going to do after that. The program is going to be aimed at power of words, power of thinking, power of feeling, power of living, and the whole program is going to have the theme of money, power, love. It will be a startling revelations. And even new participants can participate. There is no prerequisite that you don't need to attend IA level 1 or level 2 or level 3 to attend this program. You can directly come. IA level 4, you can directly join. Only thing I request is at least 1 month if you watch the satsang, you will be prepared with these terminologies. It's only a request, not requisite. It is only a request, not prerequisite. So, the whole thing will be 23-day single package program. There will not be IA level 1 or level 2 in this, straight IA level 4, where you will be exploring this power of thinking, power of words, power of feeling, and power of living to have wealth, power, love. Wealth, power and love. That's the subject. अब मैं आपको एक विशेष बात बताना चाहता हूँ. इस साल हम एक विशेष यात्रा और इनर अवेकनिंग कार्यक्रम का आयोजन कर रहे हैं. ये कार्यक्रम बाली देश में होगा. धन, संपत्ति, शक्ति और प्रेम, इन तीनों चीजों को आप कैसे अपने जीवन में प्राप्त कर सकते हैं, इसका रहस्य आप इस इनर अवेकनिंग यात्रा कार्यक्रम में सीख सकते हैं. इस इनर अवेकनिंग यात्रा कार्यक्रम 23 दिनों का होगा और ये इस साल के दिसंबर 1 तारीख से 23 तारीख तक होगा. So, I invite all of you to come and enjoy and enrich as many lives as possible into the inner awakening level 4, the startling powerful revelations of life. And Tiruvannamalai, so many cities I can see now. So today we are offering 108 Naivedyams to Venkateshwara and Devi on this auspicious Navaratri day. I bless you all. Let you all radiate with integrity, authenticity, responsibility and enriching with eternal bliss. Nithyananda. Thank you.
Nithyananda Dhyanapitham, Nithyananda Nagar, off Mysore Road, Bidadi, Bengaluru. Phone 08027279999. www.nithyananda.org. www.youtube.com/Life Bliss Foundation.